when do you get pitched the storyline that at 39, you are finally going to wrestle for the belt and lose?
It's weird how it went. I hope this doesn't ruin it for anybody, but we've peeled the curtain back here.
We don't have any 4-year-old fans.
Yeah, I bet you there's a 4-year-old watching this. He's gonna be in the comments like, "Hey, it really."
But this is 39. They already know this happened. This is old news.
It's really. I was told I'm winning the Royal Rumble, and at the time I was rehabbing my pec. I was going to be gone. I'd never been injured before, and I had the pec injury. I'm out for a full 7. I could have come back at 4. I could have come back at 5.
Yeah.
We really waited until the Royal Rumble for me to come back and try to get in the best possible shape of my career.
One real quick. Yeah. You tear the pec. You still fight Seth Rollins again.
Yeah.
If you want to pull up a picture,
we'll make sure that you guys can put it up.
It's pretty gross. I apologize,
but it's blue all over. It's insane.
It's a Dumbledore arm.
Yes,
yeah.
But I think it adds to the lore.
Yeah, it does.
Right? It's like this guy's actually earning it. It's not just nepotism. Yeah. It's not just a last name. He's actually earning his stripes, and it's a rare moment in wrestling where something real is happening in something fake. Do you know what I'm saying?
To me, that's my whole story. Perhaps this is an artificial world, perhaps.
Yeah.
But I'm real. And this was a case of so many people were really cool to me about like, I can't believe it. And I feel like, truthfully, anybody who's got a competitive spirit at all would have done it. I love that people are like, this is crazy. I can't believe you did it. But I just feel like there was a sold out crowd. There was all this interest in that PLE via Peacock that, of course, they had told us about. Hey, we're 40% up on this Hell in the Cell. And it's Seth, again, someone I have such a respect for. Here's the part they don't know. Had somebody seen it, I made sure nobody saw it. The only person who saw it was a guy named Peaches, who's the trainer at WWE. And Peaches, I think, wasn't under the impression I was wrestling. We'll tape you up.
So WWE doesn't even know that you.
They know I tore it. They know I tore it.
But the
doctor, the doctor who had looked at it said he can't hurt it any worse. It's gone. He has strength in his arms. It's gone, because they did double check over and over. Like, is this even possible that he can do it? They went through every little. They went to an outside doctor even who ended up doing my surgery. Like, yeah, he can wrestle.
At the end of the day, they're liable if you can't hurt him.
If something happens, right? And I kept my jacket on. I kept my jacket on the whole day. And I remember like Michael Hayes, who is a legendary producer at WWE, has been very helpful in my career, especially this latter half of it. But he asked to see it, and I started to unzip my jacket a little bit, and he goes, no. Save it. Like, yeah. No. So the first time everyone's seeing it is when the jacket gets unbuttoned.
And at this point, it's healed enough for you to fight, but it still looks this bad?
I mean,
it's not healed at all.
Like 3 days after.
So this is, I have progression of the bruising throughout. It was like a tiny bruise in my armpit, and then it was coming down my arm, and then it just got bigger and bigger to the point where I thought, wow, there's a lot of blood in there. The only thing that came of the match, I was told, and again, could be a Cody lie, but it didn't come from me, was that when they opened me up on the table in Birmingham after the match, because I went and got surgery immediately after, the blood squirted up. For a prolonged 3 or 4 seconds, not just the normal amount.
Definitely Cody lie, but I love it.
That's great.
I'm a huge fan of that. Yeah.
Blood squirted to the ceiling.
It's still on the ceiling, right?
The doctors were ponchos.
Gallagher shit.
But yeah, that was. I wasn't not gonna do it. To this day, I'm.
Fans really appreciate it.
Yeah, and if they weren't on the fence, like if they were on the fence and weren't sure about me, I always say like it's a peck well spent. That this was what they said. Like, yeah, no, he's cool. He's our guy.
So you keep on building this trust and appreciation in the fans. Yeah. And in these like real moments, in this thing that everybody accepts that is fake. I think Sam Roberts, who's a fucking awesome friend of mine.
I hate Sam, by the way.
Yeah, I'm sure you do.
He's dead to me right now.
Yeah.
He went on a whole rant about my title run, and he technically works for WWE.
Yeah.
He's trying to play that line of like, nah, I'm independent. No, you're not, Sam.
Not Sam.
Yeah, not Sam. So I'm a Rosenberg guy right now because Sam's dead to me.
Who's Rosenberg?
Peter Rosenberg.
I don't know who that is.
Peter does a radio show in New York, and Sam and him do our pre-show shows and our kickoff panels because they do have an element of like this is their own flavor and they've been covering wrestling.
That's cute.
He's a wrestling guy?
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
Peter Rosenberg. He's really good.
I gotta look him
Doesn't
up.
say anything mean about me.
Yeah, so that makes it good.
Yeah. White meat, guys.
Yeah.